So I'm making a video about just what's in my fridge, basically, since we have a lot of friends and family that are just now switching over to a vegan, plant-based lifestyle after watching documentaries like What the Health and Earthlings, and a lot of our friends are asking us for advice. What kind of food do we eat? So I just made a video going through all kinds of random stuff in our fridge and just different ways that we use it. So I hope that it is helpful for anyone who just wants to know what kind of stuff we eat. Some of the things that we usually have in our pantry: we always have a lot of potatoes that we buy in bulk from Costco. We buy a lot of beans. This was a 25-pound bag of black beans, and these have really long shelf lives, so I like to just always have plenty of it for whenever I run out of fresh veggies and fresh fridge stuff. I also really love brown rice and quinoa that I usually always have. I even have some that's already made, just ready to go, so when I don't have any time to cook it, this is like microwavable, or you can steam it. I have pinto beans just for variety, different types of beans. Whenever people ask where I get my protein, beans are a huge part of like regular meals. I usually boil a bunch of beans and just have it ready in the fridge so that I can put it in tacos or just put it on everything, basically. I also have barley for when I get tired of eating rice all the time, even though it's really similar to rice. It's just kind of thicker than rice. It takes a long time to cook, and it kind of has a sticky texture. It's really good for making veggie patties or like a lentil loaf or something like that. Cashews, always have on hand. I buy a lot of cashews, raw cashews. Nutritional yeast, definitely use this all the time. Chia seeds, hemp seeds, I buy these at Costco too because I like to have a lot of them. Hemp seeds have so many yummy nutrients. They have omegas 3 and 6. They have 10 grams of protein per serving. And then chia seeds are also so amazing. We have them in our oats almost every morning. The hemp seeds I usually put in smoothies with veggies and fruits. Coconut milk is so awesome to have. Really great for desserts. Or I have black rice that I buy in bulk, and it has a sweeter, nuttier flavor than regular rice. It's nice to mix things up. I know these are super high in antioxidants. Lentils I'm running out of. I need to get more, but we eat a lot of lentils. Also really high in protein. So cheap and so easy to make. They cook in like 20 minutes, where the other beans take hours to cook. Kinds of spices: paprika, cumin. No salt seasoning. Spices, spices, spices. Dark chocolate. Liquid aminos. This is a soy sauce alternative. It's salty, but it doesn't have anywhere near as much sodium as soy sauce. Rice vinegar is super yummy for making marinades or salad dressings. Spices, more spices. I have these vegan bouillons to add to soups or to put in rice or cook it anytime you need easy flavor, just throw some bouillons in there. Usually people use chicken bouillon or animal-based bouillons, and not a lot of people know that this is an option, and they make your meals so easy because they add so much flavor. Got a huge box of green tea from Costco. Is some pasta we got from Costco. It's made out of chickpeas and lentils. It's basically just chickpea flour, brown rice flour, and pea protein, or made out of lentil flour and rice flour. It has 11 grams of protein per serving. So we also got at Costco. It is a spaghetti made out of edamame. So same thing, it has tons of protein, 24 grams of protein per serving. I also have udon noodles for making soups or noodle stir fries. Silken tofu is awesome to always have in the cabinets. They're really great for making like custard type of desserts, and it makes your dessert so much more nutrient dense. We have all kinds of protein powders also from Costco. Coconut oil. I don't really use oil when I cook anymore. Sometimes I'll just use a little bit of spray, but I mainly just use my coconut oil for desserts or for homemade lotions and beauty products, which I'll have to make some more videos on some of those recipes. Apple cider vinegar, there's like a million reasons to use this. Almond butter from Costco. This is my preferred sweetener, usually agave or brown coconut sugar. These are my two favorite sweeteners. We have all kinds of supplements also, creatine, pre-workout, BCAA for fasted cardio. I have all kinds of baking ingredients for whenever I want to bake. I have everything I need. I have chocolate chips that are dairy free, whole wheat flour for all my baking needs, tapioca flour. This is actually really helpful in some vegan cheese recipes to give the cheese like a melty texture, stretchy, gooey texture. Tapioca flour. We get Cliff Bars in bulk. We buy huge boxes of oats because we eat oats almost every day for breakfast. Some more protein powder. In the fridge, I always have salsa and corn tortillas for whenever I feel like I don't have a lot of groceries. I usually always have stuff to make tacos with beans and potatoes, salsa, and if I have anything fresh, I'll put that on there. Tofu. I will have to show you a video how I prepare my tofu. I usually try to do it oil-free. Peanut butter and jelly. This is something we eat almost every single day. We get the natural peanut butter so that it doesn't have any hydrogenated oils. The only ingredients in here is dry roasted organic peanuts and sea salt. So you have to mix it and keep it in the fridge, but it's so delicious and it doesn't have any added fats. My soy milk, I love our soy milk. It's actually fortified with so many awesome, let's see, you can't really see it, but there's tons of vitamins. This is a salad dressing that I got. I actually haven't even ever put it on salad, but it's amazing on everything and anything. It's just delicious. Follow Your Heart is the brand. I had a huge bag of broccoli. This is probably one of my favorite veggies. I just like to have lightly steamed. with brown rice and tofu. That's like a basic dinner for me. These salad greens, I usually I blend them in with a smoothie, like bananas and berries, greens. There's a pineapple in here that I have to eat like today. And I keep my walnuts and almonds in the fridge too. Carrots also have a long shelf life, really good in soups and stews. I have this vegan cheese, but we actually rarely ever have any cheese alternatives. We kind of lost our appetite for cheese. I bought this a while ago and we've hardly had any. It's really yummy, but this Earth Balance, this makes life so easy. It tastes exactly like butter. I try to limit how much of this I use because it's so yummy. It's easy to use it all up. That's really convenient. Sriracha, put it on everything. So that was most of the stuff in our pantry and in our fridge. I also usually have unlimited fruits. We eat fruits just as much as we want. I buy any and all fruits. We don't hold back on our fruits at all. I do need to go to the grocery store. I need chickpeas. I'm going to buy some dried chickpeas. I need bananas. Usually we buy a lot of bananas, but we eat so many, I have to get them all the time. Usually I'll buy 2 or 3 bundles and that lasts us a couple days. So I'll have to get that. Definitely I need to go get a lot more fruits. But that's just kind of to give you an idea of the different foods that I usually have stocked in my fridge and in the pantry. A lot of people have been asking, so just kind of some of the stuff that we eat. I hope it helps.